what better way to head into St. Patrick's Day weekend than with some very delicious food? I'm over here in the QC kitchen to get some help from the professionals and make one of my favorite sandwiches. Joining me now, Chef John Morey and Chris Conklin of Old Mecklenburg Brewery. Welcome, gentlemen.
How are you doing today?
Thanks for having us.
Of course, we're going to dive into the Reuben making and all the fun things about the Reuben in just a minute. But first, we have to talk about OMB's Reuben Festival. And I want to ask you this, Chris. I'm assuming just unlimited amounts of Reubens. What's happening at the Reuben Festival?
Yeah, we are celebrating the Reuben this weekend, the 16th and the 17th. Chef and his team have come up with about 10, 15 different kind of unique Reuben-styled items. Obviously, we're going to be making a traditional Reuben today, but we have other non-traditional Reubens. We're going to have a vegetable Reuben. We are doing a pastrami Reuben, brats. We're going to be doing a poutine, several different other kinds.
Vegetable Reuben, that's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to have to check it out.
Roasted cauliflower, roasted carrots, it's really nice. Real
there
good.
It is, Chef. All right, so let's now talk about the traditional Reuben. Everybody loves a good Reuben sandwich. How does that go about in making it, and what's the little secret, I think, that everybody needs to know?
This is the secret right here for ours. We use Dusseldorf mustard. Okay. So this is a German spicy mustard. It kind of goes with our German-themed restaurant and beers that we have, but it's a little spicy. It's not too spicy, but it gives enough kick in the Reuben. So let me build you one here.
Yeah. So right here we got the.
Got the corned beef. We got it sliced up. We just want to bring it to temperature a little bit.
Okay.
It's either that or you take it right off the smoker, and then or right out of the pot, and then you can slice it fresh.
Yeah.
But we started this Reuben Fest last year. We had our first one, and it was such a success, and everybody really enjoyed it. And the team had a great time coming together with all their different ideas.
Now, the sauerkraut, I saw you place that sauerkraut in there. I would have always thought that was the secret. Good sauerkraut to put on there, yes?
Good sauerkraut's always the secret.
Now, I'll tell you right now, this is not Reuben stuff. This is lobster.
This is a lobster.
So what are we
Reuben.
doing here? What are we doing?
This is some of the fun stuff we're having this weekend. So like Chris said, we've got some different kinds of things going on, but definitely the Reubens are going to be great. We've got bratwurst Reuben, we have traditional Reuben, we have pastrami Reuben.
Listen,
we got vegetable Reuben.
All the different Reubens that we're going to be celebrating this weekend. Who came up with putting the different styles, the lobster one, the traditional one, and who can participate?
So my team put it together. We got together last year and we came up with some great ideas. And this year we just picked up on the same place. So all the sous chefs, all the cooks inside the restaurant have the opportunity to be part of this.
Do they win bragging rights if they get the top Reuben?
They brag enough, so that's but it's the pure enjoyment of watching people. It's an instant satisfaction when somebody bites into a lobster Reuben, never had it before, and they totally enjoy it. So that's what we do this for.
There was cheese in there. So what kind of cheese do you use traditionally for a Reuben?
So we use Swiss cheese, or you can use a Gruyere or a Jarlsberg or something like that with that nutty flavor.
Yeah.
And in the lobster Reuben, we use a Munster. So it's real mild, it's real pulled cheese, so it kind of goes along with the fatty of the lobster.
Now you had mentioned the mustard, that you get that tiny little bit of kick, but the mustard is not everything.
No, it's not.
What's that other jar you got over there?
So we got a little 1,000-ounce dressing we're going to put on here as well. And this just it smooths out the flavor, a little acidity in it.
Yeah.
And then we go out. And Chris will carve up a couple of things for us.
Yeah. Listen,
you guys give it a try.
For the Reuben Festival, do you guys need any judges? I mean, because
everybody's a judge, so you're more than welcome to come in, man.
All right, perfect. Chris, I want to ask you this question. What pairs well with a Reuben when we're talking about beers at Old Mecklenburg?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question. So I would recommend with more of a traditional Reuben, I think our Captain Jack Pilsner.
Okay, Captain Jack Pilsner.
Yeah, it's going to be a lighter, easy drinking beer. I believe you said it's one of your favorites as well.
Yeah, John Carter loves it too.
Yeah.
He told me.
Yeah, so that one will go well, as well as the Hornet's Nest is a Hefeweizen.
Yes.
You're going to get a little bit of clove and banana notes with that beer as well. But any of our beers, we really don't have any beers that don't pair well with food, which I think is really special when you're talking about pairing food and beer together.
Chef, I have about 20 seconds left.
I'm gonna cut the lobster.
I see that we're putting stuff on here. There's some potatoes. Is it what I'm seeing here on
We
this?
have a German potato salad. So it's a blanched out potatoes. It's got bacon, onions, and a little vinegar, salt, and pepper, and that's it. Very simple potato salad, but very good.
All right, I'm gonna put up the information up on the screen so people know all about the Reuben Festival at OMB. And while we do that, I have to take the lobster.
There you go.
one. You know I have to. I got to take a big bite of this.
I'm so curious
on a
about a
sec.
lobster Reuben. And it has sauerkraut on it too, right?
Yes,
you put
it
sauerkraut on it?
There you go. Tackle that.
Get in there. Just jump in, man.
Tackle it.
Oh my gosh, I bet that's so good. Guys, will you stay for our after party today? Because
Sure.
we
It's
have
the
to talk
butter
more.
for me.
That's right.
Good towels right behind you.
Brother.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.
You eat,
Chris,
I'll
you
carry
want
on.
some?
Yeah, well, we're going to after party with
Oh,
them,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I'll
let's
try
do
it
that.
then.